I hope he has a good lawyer. Even the case of Ojazi and the Igbo credo is about to repeat itself. N'ime this okwu a na-ekwu maka brain Jotter ekwu royalty and whatever thing na-akọ n'elu na-akọ n'ana na-akọ n'elu na-akọ n'ana na Facebook every day. People na dance to so many tunes of egwu ndị mmadụ na Facebook every day. Igbo onye mechi say, but I thought that the case is over. There was never a case in on a court at any time. The case none at the public there for people to talk about it. So I want to share my own thought on that. Even if it cannot have anything to do with on this particular one, it will have something to do on the future occurrence because it keeps happening. I remember during the time KC used that Ejegacha for something. I knew what happened then. During the time of Igbo Credo and Ojazi, I knew what happened then. Fast forward back again to this one, particular one again with the brain Jotter and Ejegacha. Look at what happened. So it is as good as it has become a tradition that at the moment when good people should be appreciated, people now drag her for no just cause. Yes. So, Omenala address here, two people will address here now. It will become a tradition, and that accord of people from a lot of people from either with such favor in future. Now, this particular one, in the case of brain Jotter and the Ejegacha, is just an act of God. It is just an act of God. Oh, Chineke just will this particular one, which Ejegacha, God keep doing it for him. God keep doing it for that man. The other day, it was Nero Josh. It was Nero Josh who went to his house with her crew. They went there after looking at the condition of the house of Ejegacha. Nero Josh organized the team and some of the good people they put money together. They went to Ejegacha's house. They renovated his house from before. After that, God used KC, which is about the man in old age. Yes, KC remember some jingles or one or two things with Egwe. KC show appreciation. This one again, still in his 90s. The man who know the mother forget again. Egwu Ejegacha is one of my favorite. In fact, egwu go na one video mmelu na mpucha apụ n'abata. Egwu Ejegacha we egwu na like iji n'abani. We drive gido we lu ebe nneje. But people they play that song. Hey, Arisa Travels, good morning, you are welcome. People they play that song, but they were not really paying attention to the person, to the brain not behind that song. The same thing with me. I can play that song to the Ejegacha, but people really able. But this man, is he still alive? Where is this man? What could be the condition of this man? So Nero Josh did it, KC did it, and now brain Jotter did it. The shortest clip throw people into many challenge. Yes, exactly. Alex Ogua, Imana Agwangona in a game line. Yeah, I'm not confused on how to evoke that line. So if Alex Ogua Kulketa is you can't say it better than that. Brain Jotter is the true manifestation of the song Owambwede Kamma. The true manifestation of that song Owambwede Kamma Owambwede Kamma in 97 years Kashinekeji. Now after that encounter, look at what has been happening. Look at how people has been trooping in and out of Ejegacha's house. Now let me say something. This is the part our people, I don't know why our people like Ide Nanya at the bigger picture. A typical Igbo ya achọ ka o lie dashi ụzọ. Ịghọtago? Ka o lie dashi ụzọ. They don't look at tomorrow. They don't look beyond today. Look at what has been happening. Jotter went to his house and gave him 2 million, which is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Don't think that it's a small money. It is a lot of money for that man at his 97 or what. It is a lot of money because you don't even know how financially buoyant that family do now. So 2 million naira making its way into that family is a much more plus to that family. Now, after that, look at how Mike Ejeagacha's house has become a destination for so many prominent Igbos. So I can comfortably tell you that since the beginning of this challenge till now, that now more than 5 million naira make it go its way into that house. Monday anonymous. Yes. What you don't know is that behind what a lot of people are doing, there are so many anonymous donors who you may not even know. Now, let me use Igbo Credos and the Ojazi's case there as an example to come to this Mike Ejeagacha's issue. Because over on them mother and I like ka ha will anyukwu ha personal anyukwu ha nwere wee tie ọgba aghara n'ebe mmadụ nọ. Onye adụghị onwe na like ka ọ dụọ mmadụ. Ịghọtago? Onye adụghị onwe na like ka ọ dụọ mmadụ. I thank God that Mike Ejeagacha, in his wisdom, 97, indeed, ebe I can know where shop if I know that there is wisdom. 94 years, sorry. Ịghọtago? Inoko Moses, good morning, brother. Very good morning. Nebonta Kensore, good morning, my people. You gotta go. Ebe Mike Ejeagacha no keta can no way believe if I that there is wisdom with gray hairs. You gotta go. There is wisdom with gray hairs. You gotta go. Ọwụlụnde ụmụ okorobịa ọbara ha ka dọọkụ nọ na AGI ka ndị ọjọọ Ibe Valentine, I greet you. Ka ndị ọjọọ aka erute isusu a ha ya amanye na ọbara ha ya akwụnye na ka ha je bukọta ego niile iwe welie wee rụzuo ife ọma ha Chineke ji aka wee wetara. So thank God na the man in his wisdom handle here with families with the family enweghị any problem. Just look at even choking at every given time in your life is stop looking at the smaller picture. Always look at the bigger picture and not that particular one. That smaller picture, an opportunity on how you maximize it is going to lead you to the bigger picture. Igbo Credo is doing fine. We know that he's not begging for food. And we know that, at least I can tell you that, as far as that career here of human being to concern, he's doing fine. But he cannot say that more than 60% of credit he added to career here now did not come from that particular encounter with Casey. He cannot say that. So either he is still reaping that fruit or not. He is still, I mean, what I wanted to say was actually whether now that agwa it is connected here from that bigger picture, but he is still enjoying that encounter one way or the other. You see, meeting just like that with ease a bigger brand like 5-Star Music should be considered as a privilege. Don't miss it, as a privilege. Some of these people, music labels are signed. If you leave them, go to the street, there are so many talents who are more talented than you. Now some people put onto limelight today is because now that their talent have will meet a bigger platform. Now when you meet that bigger platform, look at Wizkid. You know when Wizkid cannot now record level, obviously maybe he is not even eating much then, because don't forget the level of investment and it is in that. It is more like running a football club. the level of investment and it's in that just to make them to come out like that, that artist you know the image of that artist an artist in a live, okay, an artist that is dressing well, an artist in a swag. If any now record label name. Now no one na that record label. A sure a battles book bidoliwe no nguwo na agwu. What of other factors also involved? That is why in Juena see the man. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, after the record label has done their fantastic job, maybe Wizkid you know today. Have you seen Wizkid now? Wizkid is more like one of the hottest and finest talent in the Nigerian music industry today. And that is God in Mexico. I was busy with something, my brother, but we are back. You want to go? That is the job of, that is the reward of that bigger picture. When you forget, you may not be hearing about Wizkid today. I'm not saying that no monike or ya dey more fuma, but no monike or ya dey make sure fuma cause you make it without maximizing the 100% benefit of that music level or balone. So sometimes we look at your personal greedy interest, they may go there somewhere, throw it away for the time being, and get to where you are going. That is where the bigger picture lies. But over on a can buy in age, anyuku, when you name shoes or I name shoes I stay the mammo, mono, because no matter how much if any much. Look at the credo. Some people, you even learn what is called royalty. Which royalty? This is just a lot that God uses. We shine on you. I said it then, but a lot of people came out. They were doing I know that this is a typical mentality of an Igbo man playing out and nothing more. You have this talent, you will do this talent all along, and you did not fly until the time you meet the KC. Just a little touch, KC Metro and them, and the Oja flyer to international. Just a little touch, KC Metro, because you can't take it away that what refined the Igbo Oja and the industry today is KC Limpopo from 5-star record. Onya set that record straight. You may choose to give it to anybody whether you like KC or not. But I will tell you that the person who rediscovered, he wasn't the one who discovered, but he was the one who rediscovered and packaged Mbem and Doja. After that, a lot of people bido ma cola boy. A lot of people bido Time Oja Nebuha. A lot of people bido Time Oja Nebuha. That credit should go to KC. Then he also added more than 60% of what Igwe Credo is enjoying today. Before that encounter with KC. After the release of that Iwaji, Igwe Credo double in some cases or triple people even stop looking at him less. Or put more packaging nowhere. You know that go. So when you say thank you where it is necessary, looking at the bigger picture should be your goal. Now take it to Mike Ejegacha. Thank God that now or just no more ye Mishalo. Back into the track. Now, how his life has changed within this period is left for you now to see. Look at Ojazi. The same Ojazi name also Buchi Ojapota, and yet 3,000. Within a twinkle of an eye, he became an apartment, one apartment in K, one motor in K. More packaging nowhere. This is what it means for you to meet with a big brand. When your platform meets with a big brand, put your own interest down and put the fusion of your talent first. You will thank me at Ebing Wenike Galu. You will thank me at Ebing Wenike Galu. Yes. when you meet with a bigger brand, capable of repackaging you and reintroducing you to the world, take that your little interest and put it down. Focus on tomorrow. Tomorrow will be better. You will enjoy tomorrow better than today. Let it be your own sacrifice. Now look at, there is even a part of this challenge that people are overlooking. I must admit, Brain Jotter coming down to Enugu to come and see Mike Ejegacha, added more grease to Ifedeme at the moment. Brain Jotter should be commended 100% by anybody who claim to love Mike Ejegacha. If you claim to love and like Mike Ejegacha, your first move should be appreciating Brain Jotter. Obviously, when he was making that challenge, it wasn't even a challenge to him. It was his usual comedy skit. But through Chineke Anonenigwe of Flyer, or Flyer. So, if you claim to love Mike Ejegacha, you should start first by appreciating Brain Jotter for his talent being used to bring that man up again, even when it's more like people have forgotten about him. Funded without intellectual property. Funded without intellectual property. There are so many people who are using a model. Look at maka ndị mmadụ na-eme ha chọọ ịdọ aghụghọ, ha chọọ ịkị ọgbaghara, and look, let me tell you, o nwere ndị nwere the gift of iti ọgbaghara. O nwere ndị nwere the gift of iti ọgbaghara. So si ife ha ya dị emebi bịa kọwara ha, hey nna ha ọsị mụ buje ya Leki, nna m buje ruo Leki o introduce m to ndị mmadụ were 20,000 nye m. Nna ya na this guy na try kwụrụ ife ọzọ ya gbago ọsọ 20,000 makwa ego na ọya kọstụ isi ebe a bụrụ mmadụ buje Leki. Nna adịga ya ka enye ya ego. Chinedu Mezirike, thank you very much. Alex dalo ịghọtago ị ka anata ya ego olie orishi ụzọ. Olie ya orishi ụzọ. Look at Nderi official. Look at Nderi official. Nderi nwere egwu ọ na-eyuzu wele eme ife ọ na-eme. Now, look at what ife ahụ Nderi na-eme. A na-akpọ that same egwu na ikegwe nwee ndị chọọchị akpọ ya, itinye na moto kpọọ ya meva. But Nderi official package la egwu ahụ, bupụta egwu ahụ. Now, o sike ike. About 3 days ago, within the past 3, 4, 5 days ago, from my house, the first egwu na boy na moto Iyeri Oba with the first egwu na boy. Now, before Nderi started making use of that song, you don't know about that song. I didn't know about that song. A lot of people are more about that song. But I can tell you that now, Nderi official using that song made more people download that song. That should be the bigger picture you should be looking at. Nderi marketed that song free of charge. Nderi mele egwu ahụ do ka o nwere ike ọ bụrụ immediately that lady release egwu ahụ ka egwu ahụ rain like this, but Nderi official webatara another life into that particular track. Ndị mmadụ wee werie wee show kuzeri ma track that other tracks that lady golo. Now ikiriki ha Iyeri Oba opuputara ụdị egwu nọrọ all over. The more popular, more people now download that song every day. Are you looking at the bigger picture, or are you looking at no? Okay, we if I get them mother. Nda na-eme TikTok, nda na-eme TikTok, nda na Instagram, nda na Snapchat. Egwu niile ha na-use royalty ole ka ha na-enye ndị nwe egwu a. Ka unu mụ ifu na-eme. Now, can you take your mind away now from Brain Jotter? and go to so many people general that because onye na-ekwu Brenjet to make ego. I don't even care whether na Brenjet to make ego na that particular distance also kwe nya make 300 billion or wasahum. It's none of my business. Man, I had that on joint account. I'm not interested in the monetary part of Ifo Weta from that. I am just looking at the bigger picture. You got to go? I am just looking at the bigger picture. You got to go? Now, why do people keep talking about brain jotter and they go Omekigolo? Forgetting that over 200,000 people has recreated exactly what Brain Jotter has done. Now, Brain Jotter make go na that particular thing. It means that over 200,000 people has made money as well from that Gogogongo challenge. Now, yes, go and look at Nke Sabinu Sumel. How many million views can Nke Sabinu Sumel? Go and look at Nke Dosoni Nemel. How many some people, according to followers, have millions of views na that Gogogongo challenge. You want to go? Na that Gogogongo challenge. So, if you keep talking about Brain Jotter, what of other people who has also done that challenge? It means that they make as much money as Brain Jotter make in that particular distance. Now, this is not even a case of intellectual property. Yes, this is not even a case of intellectual property. We use people's music. He did not remake the music. He did not remake that Gogogongo challenge, that Gogogongo song or what. If Valentine don't happier. Actually, even before my blog, or happier. People like this, fake wunde. One carbonary ayoji on abe on to a kasi issues or her. Every day has a issues or her. Every day has a issues or her. A potato ana Warichana Street, Yaman the channel opportunity ha next 50 years. Hey, Richaneta, if you're not worried, you never be a bill. Or direct I pay your parking motor while you go. Or direct I pay your parking motor while you go. Enjoy it. A Caribbean man, you mammy. Opposition ebe ya no mamere ogba onye ego egwe na na achuzi esija papa n'ike o direct ya uzo ogba onye ego o ifofodo n'ime ha na aruzi. Yes, because na opportunity ha ka ha na adado rie yesam donozie na achagari anya. So keri ife na-ekwu ya eji we make sense to him. Yeah, jene ndeni na na-eme ife taputa ha etu ha chọ ka ha rie n'ọkụrọkụ jene ha ncha niile. Except to know only with special grace of God that keeps bringing opportunity back to you. Other people, they are living in abject poverty now. Go and check all of them. Go and check all of them. When God throws an opportunity like this to you, be open-minded. Look at the bigger picture. This is not even an issue because he only look at this this thing ana dey na Facebook can even I could have paid a lot. It's that particular saying. Only one guy, one of my parents, that video. Ndemadu weje caught or out that particular voice. That voice, more than 100,000 people use go that voice. Now this guy made one bottle for this one bottle for the DJ, one bottle for this one, and 2 bottles for me. How many people used to go to that particular voice? A lot of people has used those voice and so many sound. The originate goal. Other people they use way in their skit. You got to go, okay? So for me, Mama feel that this particular Gogo is a retirement benefit for Michael Jagger, not like Gabriel Gobia, but what Brain Jotter has done is more than enough. because now he opened more doors for people to remember Mike Ejeagha, and I believe that the family is more okay. But ndị na-achọ ka ha rie rich ụzọ ya achọ ka ha bịa dị iwe family Ejeagha into ije gafusie ego adụ ha adụ si na unu na-eje eme lawsuit, unu na-enweta a good lawyer. Which good lawyer? Which good lawyer? Yeah, look at even luck you do. Yes, that exactly. Yeah. How many of you remember this guy? Do you know how many people that have used that same line for luck you do? How many of you remember this guy? How many of you remember this guy? People started using it. So tomorrow, same man luck you do. You should be happy that you use the thing. Your skit fly, yeah? Because the moment the people won't follow, do you remember this guy as a caption? They will be forced to go and watch that particular clip. Now, if you want to know the origin of that, it will refer you to Luck You Do. So that is a bigger picture. I even want one of my line to go viral so that people will want to know can only create this particular line when them they use. Manogo na them mother ya dacho nyemego if you instant reward. If you nwere ike ibutere generational riches because of a little money. O nwere onye ihe mechara ife onye mobile ego wo complimentary card na-enye gị. O nwere ife iji that complimentary card eme ife ịchọrọ ụgwọ ọrụ 40,000 nye 40,000 ka i were ego na ka ije rie rishi ụzọ. Money. You think that everything is about money. It's not that money you are capable of make you rich. Contact. Real contact will make you Mike Ejeagha from a family. This man he make a lot of visit into his house and yes, with this thing this thing to capable of eating one more life to if you the man in Ebola, that is tears of joy. If you the man in Ebola, some of you have been praying for the day you will meet Brain Jotter one-on-one. Brain Jotter flew all the way from Enugu, from wherever on to Enugu to go and see Mike Ejeagha. Na this family handle the thing with their wisdom. Meanwhile, this is the challenge. So many other people who repeat every day. People who repeat that challenge. So if Brain Jotter have made millions and billions out of that money, it means that a lot of people they make money as well. You know, a lot of money. So we should even be grateful to God that at the old age of 94 years that God remembers Mike Ejeagha again. He has so many other songs. Now the moment you go to Google now and write Mike Ejeagha, or when Mike Ejeagha cannot in his 30s or in his 40s, believe me, career here again. Yes, open that man cannot in his 30s or in his 40s. What Brain Jotter has done for him, you will need to pay show promoters over 30 million for him to get exactly what Brain Jotter has done for him. It is a promotion. You should be smart enough to know when a lot of people pays for their brand to be recognized. A lot of people pays for their brand or for their talent to be shown to the world. Yes, it is only like this because Mike Ejeagha is 94 years. The man is now old. So unless no one will use the kind of then this will be the opportunity. Yeah. This should be the opportunity of that son or the daughter to fly with this opportunity. But minus that, the only thing he needed is exactly this kind of love he is getting now. It's not like now squeeze in. It was just a skit, just like every other skit. Okay, ndị mmadụ na-ada akpọwa na their skit or a Christian music kelegbu somebody chetara m egwu o nwere a particular Christian music, Christian song ndị mmadụ na-ada akpọwa radical praise ha na-agbati egwu chetara m egwu ife awụ egwu Igbo ka ọwụ emegido ha skit a ruo ebe anyị eme ife aṅụrị akpọ egwu ọnọhụ mmadụ nwe egwu ịghọtago ụgwọ na ya nọ n'ife aṅụrị ifu ndị akpa confusion na ndị confucianist, they can never see anything good n'ife dị mma. Ife dị mma etu a, they will always be looking at ife ọjọọ how you squeeze in there just to cancel that good intention. 2 million naira brain Jotter nyere Mike Ejegacha, it's a lot of money. If you like it, it's your name. It is a lot of money. What matters is that humility of that guy to fly from wherever or sick or the man or not behind this thing. A challenge. I can assure you that Mbona made this challenge. And he did not even do it as a challenge. That was just a cut out of his skit. What people don't know is that now that particular video about more than 5 minutes video, but it seems like he had to cut that part and post it as a reel or trend there. Or trend there. That was just a part before we measure when we criticize the second one just to keep the challenge going. You got to go? So 70 years old man don't go viral yet. Asari no drag anybody. You see? 70 years old man. You gotta go. Nke ahụ Asari Dokubo. Mmadụ only use that particular voice. Nyere Asari Dokubo royalty or whatever. Ogo na ndị mmadụ na-ebubata confusion. Ife aṅụrị mme onye ọwụ na-enwe aṅụrị, onye ọwụ na-aṅụrị. Ifu ndị bunch of confucionists. Hebrew ebubata. Ifu ndị bunch of confucionists ha bata ebiake nsusu. Onda unde na-aki nsusu between nwanne na nwanne. Onda unde na-aki nsusu between enyi na enyi. What you should be saying thank you. They will turn you against only supposed to say thank you. He throw one a punch, throw one a yeah. The most important thing to here, which he did, and him doing that also threw more vibe to the heat in the moment, is Brain Jotter coming to Enugu. And since even before Brain Jotter came to Enugu, Bob Too Funny, I saw Bob Too Funny Ebo Sekuana. Now a lot of people, even Odumeje, how many people has recruited Odumeje's voice? Yes. How many people has recruited Odumeje's voice? How many people could use to go their video, make voice over there? How many people can go reaction na their videos? They took time to shoot that video. You just put that video, post something over that video. How many people can go royalty? Yeah? How many people can go something about intellectual property? Yeah? Because na Chineke mere this one fly here. I choke a broken oka kubata nime. Others nde ba ya others with the spirit of a rich user. I'm a non irresistible. Because all the name I need at a time you won't even know when that spirit will want to possess you. But if we start looking at the bigger picture, I am them way more wealthy men and not even more rich men with money. Yes. Do you know that now something some people who are capable of 5 million, that the way they go about it, they may go higher over 100 million at that same particular thing. It happens. Imagine kita no can well Mike Ejegacha kana ku or na Mike Ejegacha kato young to kita. Don't you know that now people Ndi Igbo if we go kita o na stage je na ngulu ndem mmadụ this gbogbogbongo he will make a lot of money from it. Yes, look at LP. Mmadụ nyere that guy ego na that thing. But what that thing made for that guy, that thing made that guy, yeah, that thing made that guy got more viral. That thing made that guy career apart from mechanic on alu today. Or just a casual, a regular something LP. A lot of people reposted and remade that video or got viral. Did he start chasing everybody around? This is my intellectual property. You are using me. You are using my own to do this. You are using my own to do this. He did not do that. He looked into the bigger picture. Rather, yeah. Now he made much more money than he could have made. He decided to turn that piece of opportunity into gold. And today, Onion benefited from it. 100 million naira endorsement at the late hour. Is it a joke? It's not a joke. It's not a joke. So sometimes this is not all about almost somebody you meet. If you know that maybe because of man, you can make your future out from this person. Run away from momentary benefit. Momentary benefit they go so many dreams. Anani ekwu maka echi niile, ị na-ekwu maka taa, si nye godo nke iji taa ijide. Iche na ebe niile ka a na-eme. Ya bụrụ ebe niile ka a na-eme. Ọ bụrụ ebe niile ka a na-eme. Ọ na Mike Ejegacha kawo a young and vibrant, a vibrant and young man now. This is an opportunity to reintroduce his career to people. And you will see Obaikwa back and attract into the music industry in another way, because if Facebook could remember money, he explode. So run away from this bunch of confusionists. This is not just to talk about Mike Ejegacha issue. I have used Igbo Credo. Imagine how far Igbo Credo would have done if he has decided to still remain with 5-star music. That is a big brand. It's a big brand. Even if it's not the most that no ya not here. How much are you looking for? How much are you looking for? Friends see him on the Hajimake. People need a show. People started inviting you to their house to come and, but that should be more important to you. That platform has been given to you. Maximize it. And still be in the good book of the one who made it to be possible. Yes, who made it to be possible. Only new immediately money or KC with a squad, you cannot go home with nothing less than 2 million. Nda na bia mistake na bia nukute mistake na East man Lagos man ebe. You can decide to turn that opportunity into a lifetime one. If not that you started looking for somebody who will give you royalty. Royalty for what? For the job you were paid. Were you praying that now if you should be happy that that publicity was given to you without even paying for it. Just ever I know somebody no brand Jotter or 2,000 or 3,000. Go make a short skit with a brand Jotter. Egwe reply to him. But here you are talking about a skit just freestyle, just free like that. Or whatever the much needed attention. Only get your $3,000 natural. Let us learn how to show gratitude. Gratitude is the key. Gratitude. Do you know that gratitude can even cover your inefficiencies? It is better. But because we show gratitude where necessary, a lot of people whose spirit of gratitude do not anime push you have to ever handle today. Stop looking at momentary reward. That is the spirit of an average Zambian. An average Zambian in a way 100,000 one lechi. Manani 5,000 now. Oh yeah, so we 5,000 akita. Inyecha the 5,000 akita. One nation, what you see your 1,000. You got that? All the shore, all the shore, like this explode. Wopo sabananko, wopo constant desire, money, give me money, give me money, give me money. ENG, which is true so needed. Yes. For example, people know the way you keep feeling on the more of now. Yeah? But you don't know what he could have achieved if he has decided to be in the good book of 5-star music. Forget about Nafade Soku. I know that Nafade Soku, but we all know, we are not babies now. We all know that name will come. You know, we all know that name will come. Obrona that guy will greed in anchor. Happen then in a day to it. Kaketa. Eh? Kaketa. I'm a no don't say. I say now, onye amara, ozu amara akpụruo. Ya na egbu anya n'ọdụ. Yeah? Look at Anyidos now. Anyidos is the most celebrated. Anyidos is the most celebrated honor into high life. Yeah? He's more like the most celebrated musician anywhere in the southeast today. Because honor in the clique of the right people. Yeah? Mmadụ nekịta ya dị n'ife na mmemme na east kịta ọha Anyidos ka a na-akpọ. Bụ aka na-akpọkwa flavor. Akpọzi flavor a na-egwu na onye a na-akpọzi kịta Anyidos. And that is the reward of somebody being humble and somebody being loyal. Forgetting about money first. Forgetting about money. Ask them, they will tell you. Ask them, they will tell you. I'm a baby, I don't so. Nanya man, your brother call my call. Everybody does so be a call nearly free. Nearly free. In fact, myself not free. Because all say Kuwait, Wonya, Wurike, or Yaku more people I don't so work. You know what? If you attach importance to money more than everything, you will not go far. It is a sad truth. It is a sad truth which nobody will tell you. I may not even tell myself that truth. Because in some you will be tempted or not in between the deep blue sea. I know. But nevertheless, the truth must be said. Stop attaching monetary reward to almost everything you do in this life. There are some things you will do capable of opening more doors for you. Capable of opening more doors for you. Maybe now you don't making just one Iwaji. If Iwaji will be square bar, actually they are like you appreciate it. Yes, all because of goodwill of people. Goodwill of people. Manana when the mother Igwe Credo was crowded with the greed. People now, it takes nothing for you to be proud and arrogant to people. You know that they are capable of helping you. A lot of you today, in Osago, your helpers also. So you will please in that capable of affordable even your services. A shock you go say pride. You want to show pride and arrogance. And I see I need to go forgetting that in the course of trying to tell us how much you have helped or just that you have more like confessed everything about the level and the people that operate there. Yes, that was even where Namadu Jeshalolo na a whole ABS. Akwo was it 100 and something, maybe 200,000. A whole ABS, a government-owned television. Kije Shalolo own ABS as a government institution. When they give only 200 and something thousand or was it 180,000? Egon case there when or just 20,000. Yeah? Egon is like a charge individuals. How much will you charge individuals? You see? About twist everything. We seek a sympathy. Public sympathy I seek. Where will it take you to? It cannot take you to anywhere. There are some certain people in this life or ego ka need from them. Onye ọna na-agba ụlọ ego ka need from them. Onye ha na-atụrụ ụga. For example, if you are an upcoming talent in the music industry and you manage to meet with 5-star boss, if you put money first, you will ofeke. You will ofeke among wekere nkokwa. Yes. You will ofeke among wekere nkokwa. If you are an upcoming stand-up comedian, you will meet somebody doka. You will meet somebody doka AY. Or will go ki put first. You will remain poor. And you are an upcoming musician. You meet the people doka Imonia. Meet the people doka Debanja. Meet the people doka Don Jasia. Or where will they go keep you to first rather than showcasing your talent for people to see you? Iyabo Garanyabo. Or not an engineer or a contractor. You will meet the people doka Ned Okonkwofa. Yeah? Ned Okonkwofa. Ndano into real estate. These real estate developers. Or where will they be years we push a go with a dog important? Instead of so much interested in that opportunity for you to show what you have, that opportunity for you to showcase what you have. Instead, they pay attention there. You go to opportunity, disregarding money. If you don't go, you will not go far in that career, sir. You will not go far. Even if you feel like you are doing well, that is not where you are supposed to be. That is not where you are supposed to be, man. Yeah? Oh, man, the contract all in an estate contained about 50 buildings. Yeah, that person is also making money. But you cannot compare that person with a noted brand name. Take for instance, they're not into clearing. They're not into clearing and forwarding agents. You wasn't need Megidolife, when with a good position. Na container denka batana ya chega ugo. Why ne ya go garanya? Oni Megidolife moto for garanya na ebu bata. At least container na bata 5, 6, 6, 10 10. Why ne ya go garanya? Mana all come here have so much interested in seeing a good opportunity. How efficient they do not look. And not just say ya got to go say no ego. Opportunity before you when you showcase your talent. That talent you showcase only like higher a lot of your shortcomings are to go hitting. In that particular effort, I'm telling you, in one go see all what you can do. Onya welfare, well like a lot of your inefficiencies are to go covered by that perfection you go say. That love and trust that you can deliver don't have there. Once you go, any of your shortcomings must have been covered. Yes. That is not to say that you will stretch your love too far. Man, if I want class IAG, when I considering the Igbo Land and the Igbo Land will have it. Oh, not too difficult. I'm not telling you that even me, I'm too perfect in that, but I am telling you that if we can master that art of looking at the bigger picture and not that momentary one. Look at Ife Ejegacha. Every good meaning Igbo man, every good Igbo man, Ejegacha, though happy for him. That if not, that this man, this man will be angry. Can this man fall? Now his right age, now talent here appreciated by the youth. By the youth, not Ndo Kenyibe. Somebody Bruneko Bubatana immediately. Somebody Bruneko. Bubata na titini immediately. Yeah? Ngwango wa je promote we na-egwu ndị ọzọ niile. Ebe ị chọrọ ndị ya bịa bụrụ ego. Je bido promote we egwu ndị ọzọ niile. Go and start promoting egwu ndị ọzọ. Ka ọ na-eme ọ na-egwu Mike Ejegacha gụrụ karịrị akarị. Ị chọrọ ka m gụsịwara ha ncha niile. ị chọrọ ngụsịrị ha ncha niile ị chọrọ ka ngụsịlara gị egwu ya niile iche na ọsọ gwọgwọgwọ wife do content na numerous albums o release ya the hit of the moment onye ọ na-anọ na-enwe aṅụrị hey Mike Ejeagha family ya na-enwe aṅụrị na at least na a lot of ma ndị ọcha na-emeta challenge even African countries. So Mike Ejeagha at the age of 94 years has traveled to obodo oyibo, has traveled to so many African countries, has traveled to so many states oje okwu egwu na his 94 years even without ever play. You did not see that as a bonus as nwoke ya ebu wee na-akpụ anini ụbọchị Chineke ya akwe efu he ibubata na ego immediately ego ifetowo mba si wote ego ya na-ejekwanala onye inyere ego debere ya ego ka ọ wee were ego je tii na UBA bank je na Zenith bank ije withdraw ife awụ ife na afụ ụgwọ na Facebook onye tiile ego na UBA ya je na Zenith ka o je withdraw ya oluo na Zenith ọ na-abasị mba ike ọ na-abasị mba ike ụfọdụ n'ime ụnụ ebere nwa ọchịchị anụ ụnụ bere nwa ọchịchị ụnụ iche na ife ahụ a na-agwa gị uwe eziokwu. For example, onye nke na-edimandị for royalty mgbe ahụ polisi bata ha onye ọ na-anakpuo the moment ebere arrest onye ọ na-agbasa afọ akọwarụ ozugbo ịfụ na ife ị na-eme n'ijọs na-ewestad n'ijọs wole aka gbuo opportunity ka enwe. Yes, even if na onweghị uru ibenefit na that mbem ahụ ịmalụ for the sake na ka onye na-ama mbem ka na-eje na nnukwute mmemme ka na-achọ ka ndị big people na-ekugwu. You need to be in good book with the e-money and the 5-star record. Ndị ahụ ndị na-adrive mmemme kịta ebe niile young guys nwe ka ha si wedo na bịa na east. Ndị ahụ ndị ya ha sị ha na onye egwuo. That is it. Sometimes they don't even need to give you money. They just need to say a word. Just a word of goodwill happen n'ebe ị nọ. We give you millions than the actual 1 million Angelu. What are you not understanding from what I am saying? What are you not understanding from what I am saying? Let me give you an example. I have somebody who I know that was closer to Ifeanyi Uba before Keta or Hedifago or Onyahapuo. But those days are no closer to Ifeanyi Uba. What were you expecting? You were expecting immediate or 1 million yen. But he gives you job, and for the mere fact that na people follow na Ifeanyi Uba na all day to you and na the things started giving you job, even na government house, even to the government people, even to big men. You started dominating the event space na Anambra State and the beyond. You were making your own money through the contact and recommendation by the mere phone call to say yes, do this. Yeah. Your career, your personal career, which should be your passion, they grow, they expand. They don't interested in they go or supposedly will they or supposedly 10 million, or supposedly 50 million. But this is somebody who, by him standing by your side, by people seeing you and him, by people knowing that you communicate with him, it is opening more doors to you with now your own career, which is your passion. As you know, over time, because that career business which should be continuous even after in good faith. That business can be capable of driving you for the next 30 and 40 years. Why are you overlooking it? Looking at crumble when it is in a pocket with that kitina. For doing what exactly? For doing what thousands of people are waiting for you to leave so that they can come and do. You should count yourself lucky sometimes. Sometimes when you are lucky, do not allow unlucky elements to come and deceive you. Because that place you are, a lot of people are admiring to be there, but you don't know. But if you push yourself out with greed, never I do it myself. If I lose an opportunity because of my own uncalculated movement, I swallow it, because I will assess it and I will know that if up here, and that should be the truth here. That should be the truth here. There is no way you can come closer to that man. For instance, name Ifayoba, in his good book. If you don't prosper in whatever thing it all no manya ki na-ele, all the one na-ele manya, you will be closer to a man like Ifayoba. Instead, he had that he push your business in all happy business in nature. Only go do all the ijebe because ni nature goes in Anambra South Senatorial District. You put 50 million bill. You are a joker. You are a joker. Open April a joker. It's supposed to na mmanya nkete supply be mekofo. Na mmanya nkete supply be denka. Na mmanya nkete supply be okemiri one norugu. Na just about 10 to 15 supplies email na Christmas through his recommendation that it will go a long way for you. It's supposed to are you looking towards that? That's why I said look at the bigger picture. That should be what you should be interested in. Look at the bigger picture. Yes, look at the bigger picture. Ụfọdụ n'ime unu, somebody na-anọkọta kwelego 100,000 or 200,000, nọkọta kpọọ na phone sego, were 10,000 nyegode Emeka. Iye fiogide 10,000 na fiogide 10,000 na ịnata ya. Forgetting the bigger picture. Forgetting the bigger picture. You want to get that 10,000 because no na about goes web. Forgetting the bigger picture. No ya na-anọkọta nye gị ata instead. Na nsogbu duru n'ọkwụrụ onye aka ya agbapụ na onye ahịa agbapụ nata ofe ego apart from ntụ ahụ ya esigba gị were ego na-etu anya onye ịghọtara ifiodo ya anata ya ego money ebe niile ego a na-afere elu ego a na-afere anya ego a na-afere during the time of a night of thousand laugh emesha ay hijack ya the same thing. We'll say Papa Keta and then see AY show, AY live show. Now, go and verify. Every AY live show I am so many upcoming stand-up comedians say na ayo AY ka AY nyeha opportunity to come and showcase their talent. They will use their money for transport. They will use their money for lodging. They will not even demand any money for performing. In fact, they are even willing to pay AY to give them opportunity to come to that platform to showcase their talent. Because na AY live show, thousands of people now be alive. How many thousands and millions of people you are watching on air? Now imagine those people seeing you that you are funny. They will look for your own personal Facebook or social media handle and they will start following you. So if you don't look at it that way, you will go to him and start asking him, maybe he need a way for favor, or not at AY live next month. He perform more. If we so, if I say perform more, or any he once said it. He once said it that no one upcoming this thing or need to stop here since or load that show na bia or that guy be perform or that guy Joe ego ne ko ya kwe. Imagine ego ne ko ya kwe. Somebody who should be interested in coming to stand in a stage performing with Oke Bakasi, performing with Gordons, performing with Basket Mouth, performing with all the biggest comedians, and stand-up comedians, and to come and stand in a platform. People can pay millions to come and watch. Let us always look at the bigger picture. Yes, some people they look at the bigger picture. This issue of Mike Ejegacha, it wasn't even supposed to be a problem at all. You should be looking at the bigger picture. What is happening now? Do you know how many people since we measured this challenge? More than 30 people have walked into Mike Ejegacha's residence. his residence has become popular that na people na gather around na-eche ka ha mara a dignitary nwere ike ịbata n'ime that place. Yes, at least the man will never forget this moment. Even if the man join no ancestors there tomorrow, he will never forget this moment. It is a fact. If you are looking at that picture, you will not always talk about money. Ili shoes. We all do that. Think about that opportunity. It lose good because he plays the money first. We have all, in fact, we keep losing opportunities because of money. When will you understand that it is not all about money? In some instances, I have given you an advantage. An example now. I have given you an example now. Yes, I have given you an example now. Oh, well, a lot of people, their loyalty to a particular politician, may they have today, they have on a position, they have that now with their own making and their own finance, they can never be there. And if you think that now loyalty will a particular time on a low or will not go overdue, you are lying. But the fact still remains that if you are loyal to somebody, the happenings at the moment will show you if this thing will lead to somewhere. Yes. Don't even be misled though. Some people, depending on the task they actually do, they may go extra mile to test your shock absorber. If you know what you want, I shouldn't be the one who should tell you what to do. I shouldn't be the one who should tell you what to do. Yes. I shouldn't be the one who should tell you what to do. You see a lot of people moving around the fire and Newi. If I have been interested, go. Don't you want to excel in that? Don't you want to excel in that? Oh no, decoration key name. Oh no, decoration key name. Who no event planner kewu. Who no a furniture maker kewu. Who no go kewu. Why can't you use that opportunity to build your own brand and dream rather than always dependent money? Kelego eje osiri uje menga onye omo ego. But you have something in there. That's why I said, looking at this bigger picture, you should generalize it in so many things. You should generalize it in so many things. But my own is that we should run away from this money mentality. Every time they use go man. Every time they use go man. Why can't you use yourself? Oh, an average Igbo, he used me. Before you use to, can if he use to before when they use to, I'm asking you. Before when you have use to, can if he use go before you have use to. Oh no, if he use rather, I can present to you an opportunity which you are so blind to see. I can present to you within that period if you know they use you. I can present to you many opportunities which you fail to see. You fail to see that opportunity. But that is not use actually, okay, before meet you, they use go let us know. Yeah? Let us know. Let us know. It is very important. It is very important. Let us forget about ego. You will lose so many sweet opportunities. We have all done that. I'm not saying you. I'm saying we. So even when I'm talking now, I am talking to us, not just you. So, but for the sake, don't misunderstand it when I say you or people. Yes, but while I am talking, I am also talking to all of us. No opportunity when you see one. Maximize it. By maximizing that opportunity, you are looking at a bigger picture and not that smaller picture. If you go to, I'm telling you, oh no, onye ahụ eblogo. Even Mike Ejegacha go blogo, the man eblogo kita. The man eblogo. The kind of blow kita is the kind of blow that will make him to be happy. He will be happy that even if he join his ancestors tomorrow, legacy odebelu, amakwana legacy at instead. Who did God use? Brent Jotter. He can use anybody. He can use anybody. Yeah? So then the family, they go to lawyer. They need a lawyer. They need the human guy. They use the intellectual property. Use on Facebook every day. People are even happy. This reaction videos if they use. Also, they do so greedy and selfish. Then they have a problem with it. Otherwise, when you use my video as a reaction video, when you use my video as a reaction video, more than 100,000 people watch it here. I must see 30,000 or 40,000 that will like me. No matter how ridiculous Ishi, if you put on that video, I must see 30,000 to 40,000 out of your own followers that will like it. Yes. So it is a credit to you also. That is how come Kelafaya Tunde Ed not to blow Speed Darrington. Yes, Speed Darrington said it and people just Tunde Ed not post to Speed Darrington. Can them man of Mwamu Amana Tunde a kingmaker. His platform they make a case. But believe me when I say that now, Wabo post to Speed Darrington. He posted Speed Darrington can them man of Mwamu because of course that Egu is so funny. Now that Egu, that simple post became the platform in which the Darrington standing there today. So this issue of intellectual property, this one is only you. And how the power of social media today. When people are advertising you, you will be upset. Why here we were? Why here we were? You may go name them content creators today. They will repost to their videos. You may go name people who are content creators today. They will repost to their videos. So when the moment somebody posted you or posted your piece in their platform, forget about the money how you make. Remember the credit I added to you. More people are knowing you. More people will follow you. It's not everybody in their page that will dislike what you have said or what you have done. Yes. Tell me a single person not a Nigerian won't like it. He will most follower. He will the follower. Bobrisky will. He will the follower. Bobrisky will. Do you have the kind of followers Bobrisky will? So don't think that because you hate the mother that every other person must hate that person. It's a lie. Even while you are trying to tell people how bad Onyaho, there are people who are even liking Onyaho for what he or she is saying, which you don't like, which you and so many people don't like. So it is a free advert. You should look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. That is why when somebody posts me, if I want to reply to you, I will reply to you based on what you have said about me. I will not even caution you for posting me. Because the moment you posted me, a lot of people in your blog, that is why you post to no matter. Go something about Onya. It's just in the comment section. If one day na against you, for one day in favor of Onya. You know, even need post to Madu Onya or Madu. Also, when you know Bulonia in a more brutal way, each one a comment section, no air from the other, so why can't you hear from both sides? Even when they have seen that now, no one. And I want to use the case of Igbo man because no now the worst thing madam will give for say, okay, Namdo Madagago. Each one by here for one day in a comment section now, so hear from both sides. George now. Because they from Onofonia. Yes, It happens. So, always look at the bigger picture. You will thank Ezugo. Always look at the bigger picture. You will thank Ezugo. If I will feel not try, you go on. Can you make a buy now, matter? Don't even look at me, say Ezugo. Whether the man name or the man it does not change the fact that this is the truth. It does not change the fact that this is the truth. Just like that. Yeah? Yeah? So, onye ọbụla wezigbote onye Igbo claim nefro Brenjot nefro Mike Ejegacha n'anya. At this particular time, you should be appreciating Brenjot. Na-eme ekpere n'isi ya, na-asụ ọfọ n'isi ya, for ndị na-asụ ọfọ, na-ekene Chineke melu ka Brenjot awụrụ the instrument God will bring a laughter again to the family of Mike Ejegacha. We should be appreciating him. We should be celebrating him. Yes. Assure me when they no game no ego na video melo to 30 seconds. Also when that game no the whole periods. The fact that now people shifted now from the star not behind that screen skit to the song and to the owner of that song. Go say that that particular skit when the inspiration behind it. It is not normal. Yes, it is not normal. It is one of those skits Chineke na-eji wee bunie onye nwe ego so wee nọ n'elu. Let us understand it that way. People shifted from Brain Jotter, who has already made it, who is already too popular na Facebook. Normally, people should be laughing at that skit, but the skit went from the meaning of the script, the fun done at the skit, to the song which we made the skit, to the person not behind the song. In most cases, people will not even care to know. Okay, let me give you an example. Aye o, ayele o, ikosi o. Emana no madu mwegwa. Omuronye to interested imonye mwegwa. I am asking you. Ayele ikosi o, ale kosi. You know the song I'm talking about. Even when people try to bring the full album of that song na Facebook, it did not fly. People went as far as saying this is the full song. It did not fly. It did not fly because people are draw interested in the meaning of that song. People are draw interested in the owner of that song. People do interested in how funny that song go do, and how that song gonna match in a particular skit about the year. The meaning of that skit, the fun, how funny that skit is with that song of Isiagu or so many people use that song without even giving credit to the owner of that song. Am I communicating? Or to go clear to you now where I am driving to? So, I believe that this kid, Brain Jotter will divine, I can do divine on that skit. This is not the first time I use I will go at this one. I could have buy a lot. Buy ya whoop yet if they buy. And only one. I am the guy who used that every offer and pay not to one if I'm not mistaken. Then reaction pay na campaign with that people started using it in their skit. Not too many people knows where that particular voice originated from. Yeah. Then 70 years old man Not too many people knows that now started to talk that thing. Then what of this most popular one? How many people the brain to behind that song? People used it. So many content creators used it. Yes. But this one, people went from the fun because the skit brain Jotter meru we made that go but people shifted from the skit to go from go to the owner of the skit. Yeah, it was a fantastic job. It was a super fantastic job, and the brain Jotter needed the Konyo Napolongo Igbo. It's not easy. Even at the peak of everything, he can send people. But to him, making out time to fly down to Enugu by himself, to me, I am not even seeing that 2 million. You know that go? I am not seeing that 2 million. I am seeing something else. He came down to come and add to the groove of the moment. Yeah? To come and add flavor to what is cooking at the moment. It's a gesture and he should be appreciated. Man, easy, not easy. Jebase will another Michael Ejegacha song again. Eh? Jeba be challenge Kogala. I said it in way address in Igbo credo. Israel no go na imam bemetu na fly. After the issue of you and KC, you started announcing Egwu Ozogo no Jazzy Ili Easy. Where is that song? It was released, but how many people streamed it? Now, did the KC announce the release of Ojapiano? KC did not announce it. KC simply worked on it. KC released it, and people started streaming it. Or announced to her. What it is, people started streaming it. But you started announcing, and since then you have announced several of your projects. Yes, I'm not saying they did not do well based on your expectation, but what I am saying is that you were expecting it to fly. Did it fly? The answer is no. Yes, you lost that platform. You will eventually build your own, but you can't compare the time if you have chosen to remain loyal to the already established platform. It is as simple as that. And that is why you thought it was easy. You thought KC just did pia. No, that was actually what you thought. Yeah. I remember one day I went with my friend to Nke Anyidons na Nnewi. Yes, Ishaka Nation. I batabe Anyidons. That day Anyidons so call alakuko weko what it takes for someone to promote a song. He said to her, you will not know what these people are doing. You will not know how much these people are doing to promote their song. But Madu Meru here at ease, you will come out to demand for another thing. Yes. He was saying it. Ego no cost on a cost. You will be in our transfer. So now you don't put an opposite. Go no na Lagos. Go Mercedes. My brother, Obolo Bosse aka go and don't see a jiguno bia. It doesn't have fuego since you come and invest that money back into his career. Only invest that money back into his career. They make it do with what he have. Focusing on his career. Now that career I do go right now. That career up you to get now. So he can now enjoy his money for as much as it was situation. So when you see that somebody paying such prices for you, they do not come out to come and demand anything because you don't know what God has done for you. Igbe credo, amaghị ife Chineke merie. How I wish no be ife Chineke merie. Mgba promote egwu na. One day trace one day my big brother. What? Yeah, the first platform and a stream egwu. Just show no a skit maker do popular like Sabinus. A work a warrior okwe no ka mmadụ na-ekwu na ọ chọrọ ịkwụ Brent Jotter $3,000 go away dance ya to egwu na skit ye Brent Jotter na ignore $3,000 we go ne $3,000 we go ne is 4.something million ka mmadụ chọrọ ịkwụ one content creator go away dance ya to egwu na skit ye ọsọsọ Brent Jotter ye promote egwu a yeah some people some record labels say na afọ na kadia artist ya ku egwu kuchasi egwu has spent there over 100 million we promote egwu a yes some of them will spend close to 100 million we promote egwu a inweta danalo ha up to 100 million since Ijibata na their record label inweta danalo over that money. Now, okay, higher music ha enjoy here, recoup their money back. Okay, and the money are that bad, use that these people are using you. Do you know what it takes? How much it took them to invest in your career? Where find good of your career, find good of your career, polish good of your career, Bagoda. Just the moment higher choker ha. I am putting it in a general terms now. Yeah? You should be looking at the bigger picture, my brother. Forget about your selfishness and your greed. Yeah? Your personal satisfaction. Forget about it. Yeah? Forget about it. To give a publicity to something is not easy. Just advertising. Just these people who name advert. Go on a customer. It will advert. If a Nas boy can Nas boy Egu Nas boy. Do you know what it took Nas boy? Do you know what it took Nas boy for that song to fly that way? Do you know what it took him? Upon Nanyamwe Wego Afa Wen them. Nyamwe Wega Afa Wen them. Yeah? Nyamwe Wega Afa Wen them. So if you learn to start putting money aside in some opportunity that you meet in this life, in some opportunities that you meet in this life, believe me, other things may give way for you to fly. It is an advice. You may not take it because now when you're natural, ome halala na monal 5 naira, ome halala na monal 5 naira, ome halala na monal 5 naira. Yeah. Money. Nalego. It's a good agreement. Yeah. Do you know that so many things say they have agreement will make a pay go even more than the agreement? Do you know? Now so many things say they have agreement itself, but with understanding. You know, do you know that it has paid more people than never? Do you know? Some of them only dream into a lifetime settlement. They got settled lifetime. Yes, they got settled lifetime. But on go on and the mother on the people ego on the people. Can you see me on the make you will forget a bigger picture. You will forget the bigger picture. How you would have just even by yourself build a mountain out of that connection or out of that contact. Yes. out of that connection or out of that contact. And I want them mother, you go to Mego, because Mego can make you a bit, you go to Mego, Nalego. But like I said, only a kind of people you God to bring into your life. Do not make money priority, so that you can be able to maximize that opportunity God will allow. Yes, do not make money your priority. That is the mistake most of us has been making. Also, as we female photo, and on an abject poverty today. A batasha hopper the money. Still, he end up sometimes she will like without somebody from nowhere. Apple good connection or contact by yourself. You don't even have what it takes to be able to drag the attention of such people to yourself. If you go to the Akachuku, no if only in a belunya without that time. Umwele pego na nda kesi wefumu no wa. Mana Chineke just wuru ha wutalo. Kami ya echi pray no. You will because of ego. You will ego buchie ye. Yeah? If all name na Facebook ego. For name na Facebook ego. For name na Facebook ego. I watch them contribution of some of our brothers during the time of KC Bekredo. I cried for them. I shed in tears for Fodo. I am telling you, I shed in tears for Fodo. Yes, even the time of KC and the Michael Jai again, because this is not the first time. I shedded tears. I shedded tears. People you should be celebrating. You not shocking instigate your people against them. Meanwhile, that is a case you know fully well that even when they pursue, they will not win. But you just wanted to make a mess out of that opportunity. Yes, you just wanted to make a mess out of that opportunity. I will not go further than this. But the last thing I will tell you in this broadcast before my board, just know that there are some opportunities that when you see in this life, look at the bigger picture. Do not look at what is happening at the moment. Yes, there are some loyalty that you need to prove over the time before the real dividend of it will come. At the moment, maximize it the way you can. I used Sinatefa Yoba as an example. But look at you. Look at you. Don't you know that by coming closer to that kind of man, you can actually use through that opportunity and build your own brand, build your own house, build your own whatever through your brain. By the time whatever thing you are expecting will be there, you are already established. In good book with such people, it will be making ways for you. You need them. These are people you need. You can't even claim that you don't need them. If you do away with them because you want them to be stocking money in your pocket, because you should be looking beyond the money as benefit. If you are not looking beyond the money as benefit, one day, every encounter in this life, they demand the money. It is not true. It is not true. It is not true. The moment I know enjoy. The confucianist family good lawyer. Good lawyer to come and do what? Good lawyer to come and do what? I will leave it here. I try to this broadcast. I will leave it here. I try to this broadcast. Oh. I had my for comment. Oh, so where you comment and I'll be able to share go to it. Comment. Oh, so where you comment and I'll be Kelivos Canada. Let's go. This time of morning is economic hour. Oh yeah, we no economic hour because of no ezugo wonye better life. After go na life waja no toto nya. Oh economic hour. Mgba wo material hour. Ena akpako mezigbo amu. Oscar, I don't like it na no a steady. Onu a na aka ewo jo na. Why Oscar, why you Jimmy no no esu egwu ana ato? Oscar. Why you Jimmy enu onu esu go? Ojo ana ato. Jerifu jo na ada atoro na inu onu ona ado krebe ntocha ni na si abata na my life wa. Jaba Pascalis. Girl of Masanke. Ola Duwe Jenenge, Grisha Kuma, Gudia Veno, Sashida Dabat. Then I may find a life. I'm not going to be fair moon. I'm not going to be fair moon. Oscar Jatus now only find a mail called Doma. Will only have a program in the morning, or not. You don't have a program in the morning, and then have a program in the morning. Gemama Pusnagobi. I'm na nwanne nya ha na nya ma abata online oya da to Oscar oya da na kere onye na-agbajisiri m ndị ọcha niile ebe a kere ebe ndị ọcha niile asị abata ebe a bịa watch m ebe ndị ọcha niile asị abata ebe a ka ụtụtụ ebe ndị ọcha niile asị abata ebe a bịa watch m. Okay, I will end this live broadcast here because ha achọgo ịrụ overtime ebe a. Daalụ ndị na-achọ ka ha silence ezugo na Facebook a unu ya eji ana siri unu ya eji ana wesere mmiri unu ya eji si unu wesere mmiri. I go nowhere for all the people who asked about me yesterday and 2 days ago. Daalụ Chineke gozie unu ka m pụọ n'ọsọ ndị ọcha ahụ the straight ndị 10 batago life market ahụ ndị ọcha straight mmadụ 10 and 12 battle life back to ebe watch m ndị ọcha. What I go so from any sense to behind it. Yeah, okay. Go bust my life, madalon.